Okay, I wasn't going to go live with this, but part 2 of The Art of War, Marriage Edition. It's all about communication. It is about communication. That's what all the experts say. Okay, so I've been married. I'm on my 3rd one, and I've actually got it right this time. Why? First one, I was young and perpetuous, whatever the word is. The second one was just a downright dumbass mistake. But on my second one, I went to a marriage counselor because I bombed the first one so bad. And I said, we're going to do this right. So we go to one of those preacher counselors, and they say, now, mind you, I have read over 3 dozen marriage books in the process of my first 9-year marriage. Not realizing that the biggest problem in my first marriage was me. So, second one and third one. But, okay. So, we sit down, and I said, well, first major communication is communication. I'm kind of like, yeah, I figured that. That's what all these damn books say. And how do you communicate with each other? Married man, how do you communicate with each other? What do you mean? I mean, all these books say communication. How do you communicate with each other? Because obviously, we aren't doing so good at this. Well, sign 1, if you're having problems in the courting stage, guess what? Might not be that great to continue. Or if you truly do love each other, which I'm not really sure he did, work on it. But I asked him what communication was, and he said, pray about it. I'm like, fuck you. I'm a Christian, I do believe in God, and I believe in Jesus, but praying about it when you can fucking have a person help you how to communicate better is a cop-out saying, I don't know how to help you with that, but I'm going to say I'm a marriage counselor. Kiss my ass, right? Kind of walked out of there getting pissed off. Didn't learn a damn thing. Didn't pay any money, thank God. So I guess I got what I paid for. But the frustration came in the fact that I knew the biggest problem in any relationship I've had was miscommunication. I have it in work. I have it with my husband now. I have miscommunication. Shit, I write shit sometimes and I look down at it going, I hope they understand what the fuck I mean. Because I see things and I interpret things differently. And the way I interpret it, I don't make sense to a lot of people. They're like, I can see somebody smiling, laughing, look at them and go, what's wrong? Okay, I look at things differently. And whether I'm wrong or I'm right when I ask, it's what I see, it's what I feel, it's what I hear. Sometimes I'm right. Very few have I been wrong. But I have been wrong, or they just lied their ass off and they don't want to tell someone things, right? You don't want to tell people things. But this is what I've learned. Just in my, like I said, I'm no expert, but in my long stretch of marriages, it took the span of my life, and I actually learned more. Perfect example. See the 2 mallards? That's the art. That's the rule. That was actually perfect timing. Thanks, God. Art of communication, guys. The art of marriage. Don't give a shit if you disagree. Who cares if you fight? It's just swimming side by side. It's just someone who has your back. I'm really sorry, that's a side note, but Lord above, that was perfect timing, God. So, what I mean, I love this park. What I mean is, look, be aware of what you say. And fighting is fighting. And like I said before, is you're going to have fights, you're going to have disagreements, excuse me, you're going to have miscommunication, guys. You're going to say one thing, mean another. Okay, take this for example. I'm tonal, okay? You can say hi in a bitchy voice and I think you're mad at me. You can say, oh my god, I love your sweater, you know, in a condescending voice and I think you're being not right. You can say, go fuck off in a nice, pleasant voice and I think you're joking. Tone. It's kind of like how you got that woman who'll say, bless your heart, say it in a nice way, and you actually think they're actually saying, may God bless you, and then there's others that are thinking that they're saying, fuck off, you know? It gets me into a lot of issues because, and I got to talking with my husband the other day about this. I think a lot of women are tonal. I don't think I'm the only one, because men are like, going, you're crazy, I didn't say that, but that's what they heard. It's all about hearing and what you say. Women give off a tone, give off a response or a talk, I think, the way they hear it back. So, like, okay, so how do I explain this? Okay, so if I say in a nice, pleasant voice, honey, go take out the garbage. And I was nice about it, then I expect it to be done. I keep saying the same exact thing, but my tone changes. Eventually the trash gets taken out. But it's got to hit an octave for a man to hear the tone difference, because a man just says what he wants. If he wants this, he'll say it, and if he doesn't, he doesn't. But a lot of people have become tonal. It's a bitch of a thing, because I want to hear what people say and how they say it. So, and all these experts saying to dumb all this down and get to a point before these two lovebirds walk the fuck away completely, or if they're just two brothers. I don't really know if mallards are boys or girls. Experts, let me know. I just like this. That my point is yeah, communication is the key. So if you have a disagreement, or you hear what one has a different tone, or someone sounds upset or sounds hurt, listen to the tone, listen to the words, listen to all of it. And if you think you did something wrong, ask. Worst case scenario, they're going to get pissed off at you asking. Worst case scenario, you're going to get them angry because you care. And if they get angry because you ask a stupid question, like, what did I do? What's wrong? How can I help? Blah, 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 blah. Let them. But then you just say, I'm sorry, I care about what I said that hurt you. I might not understand, but I want to get better. I want to improve daily. Me and my husband have misunderstandings all the time. It is a very nasty misunderstandings. But we stop when the anger's calmed down. And we think,